Talk to you here. We're gonna do bench press here to start with. So you're gonna go through like 3 to 4 standard 8 to 10 rep sets, and then we're gonna finish with a tasty little drop set. So at the moment we're working out how many plates we can put on so we have a bigger increment of drop sets rather than just having like 2 20s and dropping one off. I'd rather go through and do like 5 different sets, dropping each time. So what we're doing here is I'm trying to be leaving my ego at the door, because sometimes when you're training with the big boys, it's easy to get caught up, but I'd rather stay injury free. So I'm going to go up in smaller increments and not kill myself. Whose idea was that? This guy.
What do we have on here right now?
So you're back to 130. What you started. So you're doing the same thing we all did then. You're going for your max weight, dropping down. So you're going for minimum 5 reps to start with.
Just naughties.
Then dropping down.
It's like 50 reps. All right, what we're doing on this one, we work flat bench. Got a great first exercise in there. Next up, incline bench. We're about at 45 degrees here. Dumbbells, alternating bench. And as we come up, I just want you to slightly pronate or slightly supinate a little bit more. I always talk about this. Instead of trying to touch the weight, really try to think about touching your elbows. Automatically what happens when you try to touch your elbows? More chest activation. So as we're pressing, one arm is staying neutral as the other one presses, and then you're straight into the opposite arm. 12 on this first one, shoot for 8, or shoot for 12 on this first one, then 10, then 8. Nathan's gonna start us off. Just tell the people again.
About what?
Stringers and a vest.
So this is a vest. If it was a stringer, it would be like that, so that the nip is just ever so slightly popping out.
So, if you guys know that, pat yourself on the back, you're officially a gym douche. I knew it.
Okay, so my exercise contribution for this workout, we've done the flat bench, we've now done a little bit of incline dumbbell work, so we're gonna go back to something a little bit different. We're gonna go Smith machine floor press. So it's gonna restrict us in terms of our direction and range of movement, but what it's gonna allow us to do is really isolate that chest and that pressing movement through the top stage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly control it down until your elbows touch the floor. You're then gonna explode up, really focusing on that chest before slowly controlling back down. Instead of doing a drop set at the end here, we're just gonna work together as a 3 to try and get as many negatives out as we can. So trying to get that overload and that progression in a slightly different way.
Alright, moving on to the triceps portion of the workout. So we're going to be doing a cable crossover variation here. In, locking the arms down, so you're crossing over.
Yeah.
In, you want to tuck your elbows in as hard as we can.
Even
we're
with my lats.
extending out. Sorry?
Even with my lats.
I mean, your lat's going to get in the way, but you'll do your best. Down, tucked.
Oh,
Ooh, tucks the tries like he tucks his shirts.
Because if you're not tucked,
you're up there.
that's a fact. So, the view of this one is hitting the inside portion of the tricep. That thing's like a rock. The inside portion of the tricep there, which a lot of people tend to neglect. They always hit this outer part, you're hitting that big inner portion of the triceps and you're gonna have the volume.
All right, second exercise for dips. Picking one of my favorites, tricep dips. Biggest thing with this, hands just shoulder width apart here, so I just put them right next to my butt cheeks. Good thing I got a big booty. And then legs up. We're gonna be going down to a 90 degrees, back up all the way. And we're gonna be doing 2 drop sets here. So I'm gonna hit failure, they're gonna take one of these plates off, and then I'm gonna hit failure and just do body weight.
To do a double dip, but I've been overruled, so we've got to go for a cable overhead move. We're going to go kneeling, so then from here, full stretch, full extension, working out, and then back down.